Hey, afternoon, Rick. This is Justin. We just spoke on the phone not too long ago. I had him wash the Charger. I had a little bit of road dust and bird poo-poo on it. But I'm going to do the video walk around that I promised. Give you an excellent idea of the vehicle, kind of show you the paint color. Lights are still kind of warming up here. But yeah, kind of show you the different features, what it would be like standing around the car, as if you're right here with me. And I'm going to pretend the camera's you. Alright, so first we'll get started at the front. And as the lights warm up, you'll notice how electric the blue will get, and that's pretty neat. But this particular Charger, you got the blacked out headlights. You notice the very aggressive stance of the headlight. That's pretty cool. But it's got a chrome grille, fog lamps, and one of my own little ticks is my mom knows this. It's funny. I always have to drive a vehicle with fog lamps. It's one of those mental things you have, you know. My OCD with cars is they gotta have fog lamps, but more importantly, that's a nice feature to have when it's foggy out. I don't know what the weather is down by the Toledo, or not Toledo, but Ohio area. It gives you an extra wide glance of the road. It brightens it up. Oop, there I am. Brightens it up a little bit so you can see extra things, debris that might be in the field of vision, and they're really a nice safety feature to have. So anyway, as we go along, brand new car. There's no stone chips or scratches or anything like that. No dents. Got nice chrome rims. These are nice too. You notice the way they're built, they act like fan blades for the brake discs. And that'll give you longevity and incredible stopping power over the life of the brake pads. Also, you got plenty of rubber here between the rim and the road. That is also part of your suspension system. You figure to hit potholes and everything, that gives it a little bit flexing. So really, these rims are ultimate for giving you a very comfortable ride. You can see back there you got the suspension in there, but really the rims and the tires do a lot for the vehicle performance and handling. It does have the 3.5 liter high output V6, again, that gives it a lot of extra pep, but because the power to weight ratio of the vehicle is lower, and because of the induction system that they have inside the motor, it's also a lot more fuel efficient than your 2.7 liter, or even the Hemi too. If you got a lead foot, the Hemi can be pretty much a gas hog. 3.5 liter gives you all the fun without the gas bill. So you go through, see there's the vehicle just like that. No scratches, dings, or dents. I'll open up the door on this side. And then, as you can see, kind of a neat interior as well. The way they did the different color schemes in there kind of brightens it up, makes it a little modern. But here's your window lock. I'll get to that in a second. Here's your back seat. Plenty of leg room in there. You got your floor mats over there, still new. But here's how you see, again, the door. And then also with the Charger, you get the neat body line going back this way. Now the Challengers do it too. There's a little more pronounced, of course. They're the two-door, but it's that body style that gives it an aggressive look, along with the headlights and the way the trunk's situated. You see how the trunk kind of lifts up. Then you got the sporty wing. Now functionality-wise, that pretty much does nothing because you're not doing 160 miles an hour, but it looks pretty sharp on the vehicle anyway. As far as the trunk, on the key system's there. Hit that twice, and the trunk pops open. It's nice if you have an armful of groceries or rowdy kids or anything. Excellent trunk space, and the rear seats do fold flat, so you can fit whatever you want that way if you're ever carrying 2x4s or whatnot, something extra that the Grand Caravan wouldn't have for you. Cargo net right there, but plenty of room for whatever you want to hide, smuggle, throw kids in the back there. You can fit those guys. Tail lamps, go around the other side. So now we'll get inside here and I'll show you the interior features when it comes to this vehicle. Here you have your driver adaptability. You got all your windows and locks, power windows, pretty standard. Now, one cool feature about Chrysler products is that no matter what product it is, they all have Alpine sound systems built into them. So no matter how base the model, how expensive the model, if you don't have a speaker upgrade, you're all set because it still has the Alpine speakers, which is fantastic. Now, as I sit in this one has cloth seats. I know you're looking for leather, but the cloth seats are actually pretty comfortable, and they're stain resistant too. Should you spill anything in there, it automatically pops right open, wipes right up. You pop open the little wiper thing and just wipe it up. They're also very comfortable. It's not an extremely stiff fabric, but it's not soft either. It's high quality material is the only way I can describe it. You think of high quality material and how it should fit to your body, and this fits perfectly. So I'm very comfortable, very relaxed. Now I'll put the camera right at eye level. I'm sitting out here, you can see what it looks like to be sitting at my level. Now I'm 5'9", sitting in this thing. So I look down, I got all the gauges around here. Now everything's within reach, which is wonderful. You can see I still got a bend in my arm there. Perfectly in reach. I can reach down to the glove box without leaning too far. But there's also excellent room. Now I'm not a small guy when it comes to size, but I got all this room in here. So you can see that. Now as far as, I don't know what year your Grand Caravan is, but these are the keys nowadays. They're radio emitted frequencies that are picked up by the dash. You stick them in the dash, and what that does is, you can see there's no metal contact points on there. So what it does is this key emits a frequency that the dash picks up, recognizing it as the correct key, therefore allowing the ignition to turn. Now if you don't have this key, you can't steal the vehicle. You know, long gone are the days where you can take a screwdriver and jack it in there and steal a car, because this is a pretty hot ride. So, you know, you put the key right in the dash, that little fob thing, and it just turns open. Now as you can see, of course, you got all your controls there. You got your lamps, headlamp, and go through, there's your dials. It says 140, but the regulator stops around 120, I'm sure. There's everything there. You got your sound system. Single disc MP3 means if you have certain discs that are coded as MP3-bit discs, it'll play those. You can also plug in any iPhone, MP3 player, anything like that. CD goes right in there. ESP button, that's the fun button. If you go to Dodge, you've been through Dodge, that's how you found us. Look at their ESP stuff. That right there's a fun button. You turn that off, and you can start burning rubber. But there's all your controls. There's your climate control. AC is on. Shifter, that's kind of cool. It just slides just like that. See, I just slide it back, so there's no shift in now. Put it in low gear, all that business there. Pretty sharp though. You can see, I don't know, there's a texture to, there's a dust there. You know, camera can't really pick it up. There's a texture there, chrome. So the whole in and out of the vehicle, inlay of the vehicle, is pretty fantastic, pretty modern with the silver and the black. And when you sit in this thing, you're kind of, it feels like a muscle car, and I prefer these. I was actually going to buy one with the Hemi, because the Challenger's cool, it's quick, you know, but the insurance is going to kill me. Plus, I live in my car, so I got to have the 4-door. And you look, there's plenty of room. So you do a driver scan of how everything looks. You know, I'm sitting up like that, I can see everything, function everything, all that room in the vehicle. So that's how everything sits. And it's a very safe vehicle. Of course, you got your airbags, SRS there. You got your airbags, SRS there. You got your airbags on the side pillars, SRS there. And I do believe, I don't know if I can see it, they got airbags on the side of the seats too. So, and that's multi-stage. It picks up how you're driving, how you're situated, orientated, your weight, everything, and it classifies the airbags that way and deploys accordingly to your body style. So every time you sit in the car automatically adjusts to fit the safety system around you as an individual passenger. Pretty cool thing. But there's the inside of a Challenger. It's got cruise control, pretty nifty thing. Now I'm going to send you another video. I did an experience a couple months back when I first started doing these video things of this particular Challenger, actually, this car, and how it drove and what I felt about it. And ever since then, I've wanted one. I wanted one of these Chargers. I said Challenger, excuse me, Chargers. I say Challenger a lot because I drive those things a lot, but the Charger, you know, that's what I want. I wanted a Hemi one. I wanted a metallic brown color, but anyway, neither here nor there. Door handle, we'll get out here. But regardless, they're a very, very wonderful vehicle. You see that pretty sharp body line. Go through. Now as the lights are warmed up, you can see how vibrant that blue is. And keep in mind, that's inside lights. That's not sunlight, so it'll get just a little bit brighter. But there's the Charger, Rick, and take a look at it, show your wife. I'll send you over the information as well. While this is loading up, I'll get all that calculated and I'll send it your way before I leave tonight. And you know, who knows, maybe this is a Challenger, or darn it, Charger for you. You know, they're both same powertrain, sexy cars, but maybe this is the Charger for you. If not, I understand, let me find you the right one. But if this is, let me know, and I'll bring this all the way to you in Ohio, free of charge, have you road test it for a couple days, tell me what you think, driving one of these things for the first time, in the right color, with all the features that your wife wants, and maybe we can get it to you. So sign the papers right there at your own desk, be all good to go. All right, thanks for the call, Rick, I really appreciate it, and hopefully I'll hear from you soon. Thanks.